because when I get off of work recently, it's been very dark. So if I get a little bit of daytime or daylight time in the morning, that's when I'll start recording my videos. But it's really foggy outside. I don't know if you guys could tell. Like, it's super foggy. Like, I could barely see the stoplight right now. I hope it's not like this all day. But I'm on my way to work right now, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be inside. But I'm just randomly talking because I haven't recorded a video, like a car video, in like a week now. So I figured I would just get some of my thoughts out. So I don't know. I just realized, like, no, well, not just realize, I guess just acknowledging that I really don't know how to say no, which kind of makes me a people pleaser, because I tend to not, I don't put my foot down enough. Like, I don't even know how to explain, because I'm trying to be very vague. Like, I don't want to give out details, and I don't want to put too much information out there in the world. I just want to center all of the conversations that I have on camera around me, and not particularly around anybody else. But part of the reason why I am in a place where I don't want to be right now is because I allow other people to basically walk all over me. And it's getting to a point now where it's just very overwhelming and stressful to be in the position that I'm in right now. And I find it just really hard to be honest and really say, like, what's on my mind, and really have a hard conversation, because I just want to be on my own. Like, I just don't want to continue like this anymore. As an introvert, I value my time. I crave timing, like my time to myself. I'm trying to, like, not have my dangly thing in the camera too much, but it's probably gonna be like that for a little bit, so sorry for that. But anyways, yeah, I'm in a place in my life right now where I really don't want to be, and a part of me feels really bad for finally admitting that, because what that means is I'll be not necessarily leaving people behind if I choose myself, but more so I would be more focused on myself and what it is that I want to do with my life, versus feeling like I have to follow a certain routine and be a certain way or do things a certain way in order to make everybody else, like, comfortable and essentially happy. And that leaves me in a position where I just get so burnt out, and I feel like the focus is never on me. It's always on everyone around me. Like, I have to, like, put in my time and effort in my household, and I often forget to put in time for myself. So it's like, I'm trying to be very vague. Like I said, I don't want to give out too much information, but I am just not happy where I am in my life. I feel like I could be doing so much more, because I don't have any kids. I'm not in a relationship. I'm a free agent. Like, I really do not have to be in a position where I am unhappy. And that's where I am right now. I am just very unhappy. And a part of that is the whole people pleasing thing. In order for me to feel, and I think it has something to do with codependency as well, which I didn't even know codependency was you trying to make somebody else happy in order to make yourself happy. I thought it was you depending on people financially or depending on them to do things for you that you either can't do or you're having a hard time doing. That's what I thought it was, but it really is about you making. You need the people around you to be happy in order for you to be happy, and you will extend yourself sometimes too far to make that happen, and you're wondering why you're so burnt out after like at the end. It's because you overextend yourself and you're trying so hard to make somebody else happy, and it takes a lot out of me personally to try and do that, because I feel like everything that I do is never enough. And so just recently I decided to kind of take a step back and try to put some of the focus on myself. And I'm having a hard time doing that because I'm so used to this routine where I get home and all of my time gets put into the household. Sometimes I just want to go get off of work and get home, get in the bed, and just take a nice nap. Because it's just so, like, I just get so burnt out after work, and I rarely ever have the time to just unwind. Like, I have to jump right into household things. And it's frustrating because sometimes I feel like half the stuff that I come home to should have already been done. Like, you know, it's like I whenever I'm home, I always make sure, or on my off days, I always make sure that the house is presentable. I make sure that there are no, you know, like the house is clean, everyone's fed, and everything's good, so that the next party doesn't have to come home and do too much. Like, that's my mindset. That's how I do things. But it's like the complete opposite. It's like I'm expected to come home from doing a 10-hour shift to tending to people and cleaning up and washing dishes that were in the sink all day, and they just get the luxury of getting up and getting ready and leaving the house. And it's just like I'm tired. Like, I am just so tired. This person, these people, they come off of the exit and they don't know how to merge, and it's just this thing in the state with these drivers. I don't understand. But anyway, I just feel so like burnt out and overwhelmed all the time, and I feel like I don't ever get a break for myself. Like, it's either work or I'm in the house tending to the household in general. And then the other person gets to go out with friends on weekends when they feel like it. And it's just like, sometimes I want that time to myself. Like, I just wish I had it in me to just be like, look, I need a day to myself where I am not tending to anybody, I'm not cleaning anything, I am not stressing. Like, I just need a day to breathe, to relax, to not do anything. Like, I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. I just want a whole day where I'm sleeping. I don't even care about eating, showering, none of that. I just want to sleep. I feel like I have not slept properly in years. And it's because I am in a very stressful environment, which honestly, with all the medical stuff that's going on with me, I really should not be in a stressful environment. But that's my reality. And it's so hard to try and keep up with my health and my mental at the same time, because my mental state is just like all types of jacked up. Like I've never been this stressed out in my entire existence before. And it's just like, it leads back to why I don't want like any kids, because I just I cannot handle the stress. And I feel like I'm in a position right now where I feel like I can't say no, or I can't focus on myself without feeling like immense guilt about it. Like just coming home and tending to myself first, I feel guilty about that. And when I say tend to myself, I mean like I'll come home and I'll, do my face routine, put my hair up, get in the shower, stuff like that. I'm trying to start doing that now, because before I would come home and I would jump right into tending to the household. And by the time I get to myself, it's like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and I still have a whole routine to get myself ready for bed. And I'm already having a hard time sleeping. So going to bed at 12 o'clock and having to be up at 5:30 with insomnia, I'm not getting any sleep. I'm not going to sleep on time. And so it's just this vicious cycle that I have been going through for like years now. But just like these past few months have been like the worst. And I feel so selfish for wanting to just go off and do my own thing. But at the same time, it's like, how can I be healthy and be of assistance to my family if my mental is like slowly declining? Like half the time I don't even want to go home because I know what that entails. And it's just like I've just been craving my solitude for years now. And it's like as the years go by, things just get harder, and I feel selfish for saying this, but like, why should I have to sit in someone else's misery? Like, why should I have to stress myself out over somebody else's problems? But that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And I am made to feel like I'm supposed to be in this position, like I'm supposed to just deal with whatever gets thrown at me. And I'm just like at a stage right now where I just need to be out and on my own and doing my own thing. Like I just don't feel secure in this anymore. Like I'm not happy. I am always just like, I can't tell when last I was like genuinely happy. Like I had to make myself happy. I had to make myself laugh sometimes, because I be so in my head all the time that with so much negative thoughts, and I'm really trying to get out of that. And I'm trying to also get out of this phase where I'm afraid of saying no and feeling guilty for wanting to focus on myself. Like, it's been years now, like years since I've been like in this situation, and I feel like I've given enough of my time, and it's time for me to go in a different direction, because I'm just not happy. I'm not happy, and not knowing how to stick up for yourself is, it's I don't want to say detrimental, but it could be, because my mental is declining because of it. My physical health is declining because of it, because I don't know how to put my foot down and say no, and always afraid of feeling like I'm being selfish, or being seen as selfish rather. And it's just, I don't know. So I am trying to work through figuring out how I can set boundaries and make a hard decision eventually to leave, and to finally focus on myself. Like, it's been years and I just can't do it anymore. Like, it is just way too stressful for me to be in this position right now. And the reason why I feel so stuck is because of guilt. Like, I feel guilty, and I am made to feel guilty. And having to live with someone using guilt trips as a way to keep you around it's so tiring. It is so mentally draining to try to exist in an environment where guilt tripping is like the number one thing, the number one go-to to get somebody to do what you want them to do. And it's clear that they don't want to, but you are so adamant to keeping them around because it's convenience. And I am just tired of feeling like a doormat, a footstool. Like, I'm just tired. I'm just really tired. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking right now because I'm almost at work, and I kind of want a little bit of quiet time before I get there. Because usually in the mornings I just listen to my music, or I'll watch something on YouTube while I drive to work, because that's like one of the quiet times that I have to myself. So yeah, but yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to start recording my videos in the morning times now, because it is pitch black out here in the afternoon. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm really not, I said this before, I've said it several times, like, I really want my channel to start being positive, but I feel like I need to get all of these like emotions and negative thoughts out of my head and get them out there, so that I can finally start focusing more on like the positive things. So yeah, I recorded a vlog, and I still have to record it. So you'll probably see that vlog before you see this. So let me know how I did with that vlog. But it was like all over the place. I installed my hair in that vlog and everything, and that was just like crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking right now, like I said before. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.